Good evening and welcome back to Black Tiff Scan Lounge. My name is Black Tiff and here we are on a beautiful Thursday evening with a brand new game out here for us to look at, smell it, and enjoy. So I hope everybody is ready for a epic night of awesomeness and deep space, people. So let me just get everything ready here. So, let's kick it off, and a good evening to you, Boosted and Mill. It's good to see both of you here. So, let's kick it off. I've unfortunately made a very unfortunate discovery that the last 4 hours of gameplay just basically went away. So, very, very unfortunate, but yes, my spaceship got pwned. Because the game apparently hates my guts. There's a new one that basically spawned me into. I thought I destroyed this thing enough. But yeah, apparently not. Okay. Time to just mash our potatoes into the side of this thing. And yes, that is as easy as to kill yourself if you are accidentally going the wrong way too fast. So yeah, the hack that I applied to keep my ship after spending many hours on fixing it up didn't work. All my comms are still here, but it unfortunately doesn't work anymore. Is it multiplayer? Yes. So yeah. Yeah. Still got weirdness. Well, let's fly towards the first rock and then park up and hope that we get everything we need here. I'm still very upset about that, man. I get to do it all over again. And again. And again. And again. Yeah. So, my goal would be to journey to the moon because there is some stuff there that would severely help us with getting stuff. So there is the sun. There's one of my other pods. I suppose the easiest way is going to be just to I'll show you this, give you an idea. That's where I was, 300 kilometers that way. Kind of wild. So yeah, let's start this process again. We do it from the other side. I just popped this thing really badly here, but right here. Touchdown. So time to start drilling it, and then it's time to start drilling and grabbing. Yeah, I spent. Oh, you gotta ask Booster, he was watching me. I built my first ship, which took forever because I haven't played this game all that much, and I really needed to, you know, learn how to play it, how to get through all the stuff. And it was all good and happy. Got most of the ship done, I suppose I could say. And then, yeah, ended up flying my ship a little bit because I finally got the thing going, and ended up poning into the side of something and dying. And I was not happy. You can literally crash your ship and watch the thing disintegrate in front of your eyes. That's how bad it is.
Inventory full.
That's right. I've got a good idea of what I need to do now. I do need to try and figure this hack out again. Okay, okay. I'll have to read it again because you basically connect the thing with something else and then you can basically rename it or something like that. I've seen people do it, I see it work, and then I tried and it didn't work. Although it looked like it worked, and then it just didn't work. One of those things, right? One of those things. Yes, your ships are fully customizable. Sweet. And I want this production. Let's get the right thing this time. Basically assembler. Yeah, beautiful. My player's gonna so bad though. Yeah. So let's get let's put 100 plates in queue. And then I'm gonna have to go and read again. Because there's a guy we've been playing with that told me the ins and outs of this thing the other day. But yeah, I somehow misunderstood or didn't get the whole story of what he was doing. But yeah, these ships despawn, but there's a way to basically force the game to think that this thing you basically convert this thing from a despawnable thing into a permanent item. Inventory fill. Inventory fill. Damn, that was very irritating game. Seriously, irritation, that is. Ah, yeah. Turn this way. Where are you putting my plates to? Huh? There's my damn plates. So yeah, I've played this game for quite a few hours now. But I still haven't gotten past the basics. And yeah, I was playing this thing trying to build it from Earth because obviously there you don't have worries about, you know, oxygen, dying, all that sort of fun things. Running out of fuel, getting stuck in the middle of nowhere. But you also start with basically one pod, not much more. And yeah, most of the stuff you want apparently is in space, where you can really get some good stuff. So, little sadness that is. Draw some more. Yeah, I'll run through this for people who haven't played this as far as I know. I'm hoping that we'll get some really wild players out there who come and help me and set me straight with a few things. I saw a guy today who said he played this game for 8,500 hours. Like, well, that dude kind of would have something to say. But yeah, you basically drill rocks, pick them up. The rocks go into the survival kit, and there you have a thing to say, turn it into gravel, and the gravel then extracts iron, nickel, and silicon. And that is your basic building blocks for everything. You have a production queue where you then list it to ask it to build certain things for you, and you find it. I found a way around having to go through the long way of grabbing stuff into showing me all the storage systems throughout the whole ship, which makes this process a little quicker. Hey Brian, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. Good to have you here. So, yeah. See how my production's going. Still processing that. But yeah, once I get this, then I'll have basically the survival kit processing gravel, and that thing that I'm building processing the steel plates, so both processes can run at the same time, which is a lot faster than this one thing. So I'm basically building this off what I've learned from Plague Doctor, one of the dudes we were playing with. So yeah, good times. Great, that was good to hear, man. Yeah, this game is really good. You can build all sorts of crazy stuff. Build full operating stations, you can build refineries. You can go. Old scale is big. There's also space fighting. But it would be cool if we get enough people interested in this. Then maybe we might rent a server for us and play on by ourselves. But we have to wait. If it goes that big, I would be freaking doing backflips. 41 plates. Okay, now we need 40 construction bits. 2, 4. This is what you do. Backwards and forwards at the beginning. Beautiful. D4. Come on. Inventory fill. Yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot. Yeah, the other thing I want to do is, again, like I did before, most of it have seen this, is actually strap a drill bit to my ship, because then I can just basically stick the front of the ship into the thing, drill out what I want, and within 10 seconds blow out my storage capacity.
Energy low.
Yeah. Go recharge our energy. Let me sit this side of the microphone. Sitting right in the microphone dead spot, so I can't see that. Yeah. Yeah, energy, oxygen, everything is full. Close this again, because yes, there is a vacuum in space. That is just oxygen that I'm wasting, but that's why you have a double door set up there. Beauty. Oh, it's a very calm game, because it's not, you can't really play this game for like an hour. I don't know what you would achieve in an hour, really. You play for like a day. Feel like you've achieved nothing over. It is weird. Grab another set of rocks. Yeah, I have to say this is one of the better games that I've played recently. And this one is thanks to Axel. He's been telling me about this game since I met him last year. So it's been over a year he's been going on about me getting this game. Yeah, so we're going. Bit of those, 4 of those, beautiful. 2 more motors, please. The starting point is slow, but it gets better. I just really need to find how to 100% make sure that this bloody thing doesn't get destroyed again. You can see there, you got gravel, nickel, silicone, iron. And yes, if you're on console, you can also place this on a mouse. 80 computers. Yeah, that was a big order. Computer 1, 2, 3. Oops. Good. But yeah, I actually have to get a lot of this done in a short period of time because the batteries on my ship will actually run flat. And I also will run out of ice, which is the main thing that I use to generate power with. Unless I build like solar panels and stuff on here, but their output compared to what I need is peanuts. Really. Tiny, tiny, useless peanuts. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, this is, it's kind of like No Man's Sky in a lot of ways. Obviously, there's not, like, you're not traveling through galaxies and space jumping every 2 seconds to get where you want to be. And you can't really colonize planets.
Inventory full.
But you can build massive bases. And there's a lot of factions to join, or you can start your own. Factions here. Like that. How cool is that? Nathan N6. Can help. And yes, these servers are cross-platform for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, so that's actually really nice. We were thinking about just doing local matches, like setting up local multiplayer, but those are not cross-compatible. And the problem is that everybody I play with is either on PlayStation or on PC. Fun as fun can be. It's running again. Beautiful out here. Yeah, like I say, my only concern on my mind is what I need to build. Okay, panels are all done. I'm slow playing this because I want this to be done, and then I can just look down and dusted it. Look at that, that is gorgeous. So now my production should go from my basic assembler, which doesn't log up the other thing anymore. I want to get like 200 steel plate. Much quicker to process, and the other thing is now just turning rocks into minerals for me. But that alone just quadruples your speed of just getting through stuff, and that's awesome. Come on, buddy. There we go.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Production on survival kit is only gravel, and the basic assembler can make that plus some extra stuff. Very easy equation. So I'm going to move my microphone with me so that I can talk to you guys and search this up once more. Please, here's this base pod permanent. How to change a temporary ship to a permanent ship. Okay. Use a couple of merge blocks. Make a ship merge with a station and then detach it again. more than one armor block and one merge block. To attach a merge block to the ship and then connect it to merge the blocks. Until you attach it should be permanent. That one is what I did kind of last time, and that did not out. But I'm sure we'll find the right thing. Okay, so how much you can't. So the best thing you can do is make a blueprint of the ship and then check it. Regarding the 240 bucks, there's some. Plus one, then can split the ship in half. Let's take the spawn ship properties. Spawn. So yeah, if anybody has the question, I mean, I just ate gum. No, it'll be fine. See how that is ticking along anyway. Then it's more. Merchant dock doesn't work reliably. Measurement station doesn't work either. Or asteroid. Merchant station, you're good. Just try thing that people are talking about. Space engineer. Let's draw a little more and then I'll read some. Some other people can read as well. That'd be awesome. No, somebody will know the answer. I said. The other dude was here and I could just ask him to show me what to do. But he is not here. That's my hole. Yeah, it helps when you stay in the light and you see a lot more. Because yeah, some of them say you connect 100 blocks, some say you connect 240 blocks, some say you just connect more than what you have. And then you do the whole thing. I tested it today, I thought it was sweet, but yeah. Here I am restarting again, so clearly not as safe and successful as they might tell you. Yeah, let's let that energy respawn. See what is going on. What happened? It did respawn. Guys. One of you dudes need to give me the damn thing. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah, now fully loaded. Yeah, sorry, this is a little slow to watch, but I need to do this before I get stupid and do anything else. So anything else I do is just going to screw me. So I'd like to not have this thing completely disappear on me. Come on.
Inventory full.
Beautiful. Alright. This dude is making one of them birds walk. That was useless. Yeah. I really will have to wait for that to come up. I'll try in-game chat. Maybe there's somebody there who is kind enough to really help us out here. I might be playing through most of those again, but it's really not that much fun. There's a few things that I need to get on my journey back to Funlands. Side... Calm. Oh. Stop. Base. Odd. Very creative language in there. See if anybody comes back. Meanwhile, I'll keep digging so we can get the rest of the stuff we need to get the basic ship ready to rock and roll so we can start drilling like a champion.
Inventory full.
Merge block. I don't know how to spell asteroid, okay? Don't be rude. I know somebody's like, you don't know how to spell. I'm like, I know I don't know how to spell. It's just rude to rub it on my face. Okay, so we need to make a merge block and then merge this thing. So, I might as well just do this. I'll wait for the new Texas. Hey, one of these blocks we need it, and oh, we need steel plate. Okay, so there's that steel plates that I need. So I need to make build a merge block there, build my merge block here, and then hope and pray that I don't break this thing as I try and merge the two together. Yeah, thank you again for taking so long to think about that. I want to build it up here, so if I screw anything up, that I don't instantly burn myself. Yeah, I don't like the game. Gravity. This is how you're going to be. I might as well just shove it in under my plane. Okay. I know you don't have to fully build this thing, but I'm just going to because once no good ones, just reasons. Ah, like 102 of these things already there. This might be a lot easier than it's going to do then. Haha. It's a game. Oh, that's cool, man. Alright. I want to have to move my ship, maybe just a drop up, so do that. Okay. Straight up like a champion. Okay. So, there's that block, and then I need a merging block. Probably should have asked that, but I suppose we'll figure out with the essentials. Landing gear, magnetic plate. Looking to any surface. That the merge block? Those heads. Mode control X. Assuming it's that plate then. Uh, have a quick look at the merge block. Merge block. Not this thing. Stations. The connector. Solar panel batteries, projector speed. Level. Collector. Wait. Connector. Alright, so there's this one. Thinking of that one. Okay. See, no, it doesn't look like that thing. This does not look like that. I want a merge block. This thing also doesn't allow me to search. At least not on Xbox, it doesn't. Gas connect. Convoys, junction. Cargo container. Events. Oxygen farm. Hydrogen tanks. Cockpit. Magnetic plates. Parachute. Iron thruster. Gyro. Chip essentials. There's ore detector. Grinder. Fuel. I really do not see this crap. Ah, man. That's ridiculous. They say this thing is here, but they won't. Hold on. What about most, but I cannot seem to find them too well. They are barred on one of the item wheels and show a block space without another. Item. Okay. You people give bad advice. Mods. Mine should put it aside. Mine showed up perfectly. Lights. Alright. Weird. Alright, let me grab my keyboard and then I can maybe search this up. Because yes, when it picks up this movement, then it will actually allow you to search stuff. But now I need to go and remember how to get into the options again. Stuff. The problem is I don't know how it actually work. That kind of looks like a connector. Like that. Then I want to see the build menu. Options. Toolbar. Systems interaction, secondary helmets, chat, block placement, G, board planner, none. No mouse button. This is even worse than before, because this one will actually not show me. Damn it. Sorry guys, this game is really bullshit when it comes to trying to figure out anything.
Energy low.
What do you access? Can you just give me a short answer? That gives you a longer one. So click the bold planner button. Yeah, Helgi. And it's still not good. G. Okay, so apparently open that via G. Here we go. That's so bloody hard, game. And I need a merge block. So this is the thing that I need. Merge block. I don't know where it is, but I know that it was actually somewhere in there. But I can go back to this and actually, I find it easier now. I've spent enough hours playing with this to actually get this working. So one there, and we need to build one on the bottom of my ship as well. Okay. Miracles, people. Freaking miracles. So, where's the merge block anyway? Or are you still not going to show me? Connectors, landing gear.
Energy critical.
I literally just built the thing, and you're still not willing to show me where it came from. I think that one is so far hidden in the system that unless you search it, you can't actually get to it. Which is a little wild. I'll put my keyboard and mouse away. Not too far though, just close enough so that if things go bad, that I can grab it again and continue on. Try and learn all these things so that I can tell people how to do this as and when. So we need to build these two things completely. Okay, so we're going to need 30 comps. Well, this is actually going to be, it's not really faster. I was say it was going to be faster, but it's that. The other way that I've been shown is much faster. Yeah, let's go draw some stuff. Ooh. Yeah, off we go, people. Okay, beautiful. Back to the processing. Yeah. Once I get this done, then I'll continue on with the rest of it, which is actually putting a drill on this thing. And then an ore detector. Once you have the drill, it's a massive drill, but you just chew into the front of anything. And it's like 2 seconds, and you have thousands rather than digging around in here. And the reason why I do that as well is so that all the rocks just stay within the hole and not just go flying everywhere. Because that is quite a problem, actually. Okay, we need 4 motors. Done. 1, 2. Beautiful. Let's go. Over. There, and then we need 12 large steel tubes. Production 12. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some more stuff while that is. Man, I'm still upset about my other ship just despawning. That is lame, man. Come on, game. Come on, game. Okay. The drilling can sometimes be a little weird. But it's good most of the time. Right in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 12 tubes. And 12. So, 2 computers. Nice. I just want to triple check this merge block thing, because I swear if I lose this thing again, I'm going to mind. That was quick. But yeah, I've got all the components in there and done. And done. Fuck. I have to try and merge these 2 things together, which I have to say I'm not really looking forward to. I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, on. I really wish I had. Okay. Drop, up, drop, up, drop more. See how that looks. This might take a few attempts. I need up and over. Up and over. I'll probably just build the merge block right on my front view so I can see what the hell I was doing. Yeah, that felt like it connected there. Hey Ash, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. Good to see you. Yep. Just need to drop it down now. Okay. That was some good flying. I think we're hooked. I think we got it, people. Yes, we are connected. Sweet. Let me just double check this thing. Sweet. I just want to triple check that this is the thing that I need to do. So after this is done, then we'll actually get on to actually gaming. So you might notice that it says depends on the setting. That one's not useful. Why not the console replace it somewhere else? Even people can't completely agree with this thing. Got a test board. Go the two ways. We have to spawn, merge. First, build a merge block onto a planet or asteroid. Then merge the ship to that. The second is to merge the ship to another group. Alright, so as far as I say, we are good to roll. Spam build blocks of the ship. Ship us. Deliver the block from the ship and then rename your ship, which to a default is quicker than whatever you. Yeah, so that was the other one. It's a 200 block spam building thing, but we'll go with this. So we look at information. Yeah, I want to disconnect this thing and then it should be permanent. I actually have to grind that thing. Because we are now actually called as part of the asteroid. But let's see if we can rename this thing again. I want to learn this so I can teach other people properly. Because it's painful to rebuild your ship every time, by the way. It really is. Hey, Endo. So, on to the next bunch of stuff that we need to build, which obviously comes up pretty quickly, is we need to take out this window. So no, weird thing to do, right? That's all my oxygen just waste out the window, but we are trying ship parts, this here, that's the ore detector. I feel like I'm going blind and stupid at the same time. They're really horrific. Okay, comms, doors. There it is. Control. Let's see what the hell. Okay, let's build this thing then. Oh yeah, how are you doing, Endo? Okay, we need 180 steel plates. This is when the steel plate production needs to kick at 69, so one makes 70, 111. That'll do. Then we're gonna be mining like a champion. Good, that was good to hear, my friend. Oh, here. I feel we're just stuck there. Oh, here we go. A hole that I prepared earlier for us to drill into and get on with it. I think that 200 block thing just building off the side is much easier. Because these pods do respawn. And I lost my other one. I clearly didn't build 200 blocks off the thing. But it's very painful to keep losing these things. Because obviously you want to keep these, and you kind of... I went with this rather than the other options because this is much easier to start in space. So that you don't have to try and build into space. and you can then just get on with it. If you're on the ground, then you have to actually build something that will be able to fly into space. And from what I heard, it's not easy. Hey, Tar, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you back here on the lounge, man. Hey. Yeah, slow grind for now with this, but believe you me, once I get this thing done, it is quick bust for farming. Later on I will get a proper ship, because that's why I want to do this. I can make money, get a proper ship, and then this will be converted into just a mining ship. Actually have a second draw piece on the front. You just stick that thing in there, suck it up, and yeah, never have problems again. Doing well, brother. Laptop's back, and I caught up with the Battle Pass. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm taking a bit of a break from it. I really haven't done much of the Battle Pass. Although, yeah, getting a VL on the PT556 would be nice. I need a bit of a break from the game, so I'm doing other things for now while playing it. I still play it. Don't blame me, it's crawling. Yeah, I feel like this day is just so much stuff. I suppose when the new update comes out, then it'll be good. I saw today again they've announced a whole bunch more stuff, and it looks like there's some new... I don't know if it's going to be starter, but at least it looks like low-tier German tanks coming in. It looked like a Panzer II kind of thing. I didn't really read it, I just sort of caught a glimpse of the image, and I was like, oh, that's interesting looking. That looks interesting. Yeah, let's start flying these plates down. I draw bit. Once the drill bit's done, then it's easy sailing. Have a new video up on my schedule. I've been a busy man. Yeah, inventory. Okay. Busy, but getting caught up with that. Oh, good. Yeah, so see how that. Yeah, I think it's trying to produce as fast as it's grinding, so that's good. Okay. I will probably ask before I unmerge this thing if there's anything else I need to do before I unmerge my ship. Yeah, it's painful. I was just hoping tonight we we're going to go and explore, try and find some cobalt, see the big blue expanse, and no, here we are. Seeing the big blue expanse of my damn ship again. Oh, starting vacation. Nice, man. Nice. I would love to go on vacation, but I don't know what I would do. Just sure if I had to go on vacation, all I'd be thinking about is I'm missing out doing stuff on the channel. You know, barely good for a weekend where I'm not thinking about stuff that I should be doing. 30 days, damn. Hope you guys are going to have an excellent time. Peace and quiet for you too. Okay, we've got 40 comp next on the listings. Hey. 40 comp. Let's go. Tired of the slow bust of harvesting stuff. Landing in Seattle, spending a week, and seeing relatives and off. Nice. Well, I just hope you guys have an awesome and peaceful trip, man. And of course, stay safe.
Energy low.
Yeah. I'll reach out soon. Arizona, then Missouri, and then back. Well, that sounds freaking awesome, man. I'll be traveling to outer space. There we go. We're an hour into this and I still feel like I've done nothing again. Insane. Yeah. And look what you're doing here. You'll just float off. Die somewhere else. Okay, 12 large steel tubes. Please. Thank you. Kindly. I hope so to bring a new... Nice, man. More drilling. Drill, baby, drill. This looks fun. Yeah, so you basically build like massive whatevers. But I'm just trying to convert my starter pod into something useful. So you really need to get back close to Earth and Moon. Because there's space stations there that you can dock with. And those will then allow you to take on quests. With those you can make the monies, and then with the monies you can come and buy massive ships. So, yeah.
Inventory full.
This is just the slow, painful part. But yeah, I've been jerking around trying to turn this thing, which will despawn, into something permanent, because I thought I did that today. It looked like it worked, but it didn't, so... a little more cautious. So 5 motors and 5 computers. I know we still need a shy ton of steel, but the 5 computers. Okay. Yeah, try to relax. I'm pretty much back on schedule. Sleep is better. I'm eating better. I'm more healthy. Well, that is great to hear, man. That is excellent. 5 motors, 5 computer. We just need another 100 and something steel plates. So let me just put that order in while I'm hanging around here. 120 steel plate and comms. Use my keyboard to type other. Any Yeah, I just want to answer to this. Blood pressure is improving too. Wow, man, that is excellent. That is as good a news as you can ever get, friend. Don't log off. That's really not the advice I was looking. My other option is still to build 200 blocks off this. Wait, that thing is done. I don't need to do this stupid stuff anymore. I can't detach this thing. How did I detach it last time? These blocks are supposed to, like, unmerge from each other. Can't move. No option to unmerge this thing. Control panel. Block. Off. Okay. I don't know which part of the block I still may have on underneath me, but that's alright. Whoa. I still want to do that. So now we can actually get into drill. I can collect things a little quicker here. Tracked a little bit. 40,000 stone. Yeah, see, I kind of overdid it already. How easy it is to get 40,000 stone. Using a new prize blue switch. Still same. Always same. Alright. Oh. Right. Let's just see if this still... There was asteroid something and then I renamed it. I think it's good. Alright, next thing we need is I want to use Parton. Where is it? Rather than me trying to hum and harm with a one bloody thing I have to build. Or detector. Oh, I just build a small. You're very uncool about building small, so I was going to just take out these panels the last time. Hello, panels. It's nice to see you here, buddies. Yes, that has just exposed my bloody whole system again. That's alright. One, a large ore detector coming right up. Steel plates is that one still producing, but at this point it's not too much of a problem. Because everything will just keep running. 40 of those. Okay. Just blowing oxygen out the side, but if I have the ore detector, then we can kind of do our thing a little faster than always being stuck to this planet. As I mean, I've got all that stone now, so it's great. And the other thing that's awesome is all the stuff is interconnected by the conveyor belt systems. So I never really have to worry about, you know, oh, I want to build that, so I have to have one thing process it, then I'll carry it somewhere else, then I'll go back and pick it up again. No, it's all just there being awesome for me. And it's actually extremely helpful. And saves a lot of bloody time. 5 motors, 25 computer. Five, 25 computer. Yeah. What do we do with the stone? So the stone you grind down in your survival kit into gravel, and that then outputs it into nickel, silicone, and iron, which keeps disappearing. And then you get gravel, which is just basically trash. And that then gets melted down and used into the other bits. So, yeah, the basis of this whole game is you need the stone to make everything else that you want. First, lights to that thing. Oh. Controller is dead. I was wondering when the batteries are going to die. Yeah, so this whole ship on the inside is actually... I should probably turn my microphone towards me. It's covered in conveyor belt systems. And anything that has this interface will basically connect to a conveyor belt system. Like the one up here, that has one here as well. That's just conveyor belt connectors. So everything is interconnected. This thing is actually my basic assembler, but I installed it the wrong way around, so it basically clips onto this thing because it only has one working port, doesn't have multiples. But later on, if we have a massive ship, we might actually have different ones. Extra one charge, right? I use batteries. I still need to get a charge kit. I haven't bought a charge kit since my Xbox 360 because charge kits were always trash. They'd work for a while, then you don't use them for like 2 weeks, and then the thing doesn't charge anymore or whatever. These AA batteries I use, they last me about maybe 2 weeks on a pair. So I get through basically one large box of batteries probably a year. If I was using some of the other well-known brand batteries, I'd probably chew through about a pack a week. Stuff does not last on an Xbox controller. I don't know what they make them from, but that stuff just doesn't work. Beautiful. Yeah, now I want to put one more thing in here, which I did last time, although I need some more storage, to be honest. This is going to look silly, but I think it actually works well, too. You can take your ship apart as you see fit. There's another conveyor chunklet. So, I want a basic refinery. Basic refinery give me options to do stuff. Okay. And yes, I know I just built the thing upside down, but it's because the damn ports sit on the bottom and it only has 2 ports on it. It's ridiculous to why the ports are there. But I have to just make do with what I am given, right? Let's go up. Anyway, let's start with this. Yeah, I will get a rechargeable battery kit. I haven't gone to the store. I'm actually waiting because in Australia we're almost at end of financial year. And end of financial year always means that all the stores have big, massive clearances and specials. It's like kind of like Black Friday. We have Black Friday here too, but probably not like what you guys have in the States. But our time for really, really good bargains is Boxing Day and in a financial year. So I'm waiting for then, so then I can pick up, some stuff and save a couple of bucks. I am not a person who likes to pay full price for stuff. I know I can just be paying less for it. What is that box? So that box is a basic refinery. It's very similar to production. My survival kit, which basically produces oxygen, basically grinds down the gravel. This thing does it quicker, and it can also process some of the other metal types. 10 motors, 10 computers. So this thing just kind of really kicks up the drive speed, and one of the other things it can process is cobalt,
Energy low.
and that cobalt I need for making more storage. So yeah. Grizzle 2020, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. How you doing? I'll process stuff unless I have no choice. Yeah, man. Paying full price is bad. Like when I bought my car, I basically bought the demo model that had... Okay, I had maybe... The one that I wanted had a few guys, but I paid... Yeah, I bought a car with... Let's call it 500 kilometers more than the new car they wanted to sell me. And I got a third of the price off. That is how simple it was. The one right next to me also had Ks on it, just not registered, so it's considered a brand new car. A third more than my car. That's, yeah. Never pay full price for stuff, man. Feels wrong. Okay. So, yeah, there you go. Basic refinery is now attached to this mess. Although upside down. But it's got its uses. This thing should just grind through any stone that I have super quick. Okay. Now with all that nonsense done, let's... Ow. Let's slam the door on our own nuts. And... there we go. We've got iron in this junk pile here. There's that silver I got for. Where is the planet Earth? I need ice. That's the other thing I need. Again. Scorpion. For some reason I figured you for a Jeep guy. Well, you got pretty close, man. I almost bought a Jeep. It was right in my price range. Also a demo model, but then I looked at the logbook servicing for the vehicle, and yeah, the third service on the thing was $1,500 starting. I was like, hell and no. So I have a Hyundai Elantra Elite. But yes, I wanted that Jeep pretty badly too, though. But $1,500 is about 5 years services for me at the garage, like logbook from Hyundai. So yeah, I spend many hours. It's been weeks, to be honest, looking at cars, looking at logbook servicing prices for the ones who was wanting to tell you anyway. I just, with these sort of things, I never make any rash decisions, but yeah, very happy with it. Okay. Traveling 100 meters a second. And I want to be careful because I managed to build 2 ships today. The first ship took me ages because I'm still trying to learn the game. But unfortunately, I miscalculated how quick the reverse thrusters would work, and I basically belly slammed straight into an asteroid, snapped the thing in half, and blew up my about 60% of my ship. So I want to be careful and not do the kamikaze dive. Because it never really looks like you're traveling fast, and in the next moment you're just up to your eyeballs in it, so... But yeah, what I'm looking for is ice. Some of these asteroids will have ice on them, and the ice is there so I can run my hydrogen generators, so I need it for a lot of stuff. I do not want to run this beast out of power. I don't know how much power my batteries actually have left. Or do I actually need to build more batteries onto the ship? To be honest, probably about 4 batteries is what I need. See, this is the speed of slowing down. It just doesn't. Yeah, man, being out of space, it just docked onto an asteroid. Sniff around this thing to see if the... although I should probably get the control panel, ore detector. Yeah, bloody thing is set back to 75 meters. I want this back to 150 meters. Sometimes you can't see the ores on the thing, but yeah, you'll have it pick something up here. You have iron. I don't need iron, I need ice. Do the cold blue stuff, man. Silicon. I need silicon either. I need ice and cobalt. And yeah, somewhere out there is... I don't even know where the hell it is. But you'll find the Earth, Mars, and the Moon. I'm so retro. Yeah, I'm just running around from asteroid to asteroid trying to find what I need. Just so I can build the last few things that I need so I can get my journey actually out there. Ooh, that one is glimmering just the slightest blue, so that should be ice. Ice or cobalt, but that looks more like ice. Unless you're on a big screen, it's going to be incredibly hard to see, but basically I'm right in the middle of my crosshair. Pretty sure that's ice. Yeah, that's ice, baby. Good. Yeah, start letting the beast just run slow. Hey, that is a big ice rock. Yes. So if you get to the moon, like half of the moon is just solid ice. So there you never have this problem. Up here in space, you can kind of screw yourself. This time I don't want to collect too much either. What's this cobalt? This looks more like... Can't tell. Can't. Let me just go mine, just hand mine a small chunk, see what the hell I'm dealing with. This looks like ice, but can't say. Fine. Stone. 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 Yeah, tell me this is all stone. This thing is blue, man. What the hell? Let's mine some of it and see what we grab.
Full.
See, stone. Yeah, I would say that is actually a glitch then. Because that doesn't look like ice. That looks more like cobalt. Ice is more solid, but apparently it's none. All frickin' lies, that's what it is. Anything that's been picked up is silicone. Damn. Lying game. There's another bluish looking rock over there. Let's go have a sniff at that one. You blast a hole through it. I suppose if you had weapons, yeah. Because you can build weapon systems. There's actually pirate factions that you might run into. So you can be a space pirate if you want to be. It glows blue too, but after seeing that one, which I thought was either ice or cobalt, I'm not willing to make any happy suggestions to what the hell am I actually looking at. Yeah, so you can basically take this ship, screw all the mining stuff, and strap a bunch of guns to it, and then go and find another faction with a big ship and just pwn the big ship. If you really feel so. So this looks icy again, but man, I'm not gonna say nothing. Cruising out here out of space. Get the front. Yeah, see, this is the same weirdness that the other thing was. This is not ice either. Ooh, let's go over. There we go. There's a patch of ice. There is actually a patch of ice. Now, I would say this whole thing would be cobalt. There we go. We got a little patch of ice. Somebody might have actually mined through most of this thing. But the rocks are not supposed to be blue. I haven't seen blue rocks. Maybe it's just this part of the galaxy where they like to lie to me. Okay, let's get the drill fired up. Oof. Okay, let's pass back a little bit. Just have a quick look at the inventory queues. 8,000 ice. Yeah, I'm going to take some more. Okay, let's have a look now. Yeah, we got 35,000 liters of ice. Or whatever. I think we're good for now. Having fun, Black? Yeah, man. I am now. Found ice, so everything is ready to rock and roll. I just want to build some extra batteries onto my ship. While I'm doing nothing good here at the moment. Let's have a quick look. Production, more battery. Battery. These batteries can just sit anywhere, really. They don't need to be specifically attached to anything. Actually makes them very useful, keeping them out of the blood. Build to this arse piece. And this side of the arse piece, I have 2 extra batteries here, rather than the solar panels. Should be able to actually connect them up. Steel plates. Let's get some steel plates going. Nothing. 100 plates. Keep your beer cold. Yeah, no. Just stick it out the window and keep it frozen. Here. If we want to mow off this piece I can actually use for other stuff. Connect that thing here, so I'm thinking maybe this piece. Right, that piece. Okay, small batteries, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Let's stop being weird. Yeah. Okay, so 20, 20, 20 and 20. There's like 100 plates here. Still making stuff. You're just saying you're out of gravel. Okay. Easy enough. You're out of gravel. Aim this beast this way. Turn the control panel back on for the drill. And then go and suck up some rock. Go. Right, take back. Head back to the grind. All good, man. You stay safe, brother. Have a better one and catch you in the next stream. Okay, the drill is basically at capacity, so that's fine. Let's just switch the drill off. Production should now kick along as fast as the things can actually... Ah, that's right. I am missing a piece. That is why it's taking longer. I did all these smart things. I need an interior plate. That's what I was after. I need one interior plate. I'll probably make like an interior. And the reason why I need the interior plates is that's why this thing is slow, is because I haven't built this. Which is the piece to hook the two things together. Replay. Definitely not the right part. Where junction to the T junction, man. I told you not to take the T junction. T junction I suppose could be handy. T junction I will be then. Yeah, there we go. Construction material times 20. And I'm robbing off my other parts, but yeah, if I get this thing done, the basic refinery is a hell of a lot faster to do the jobs that I've so desperately needed to do. So how many? 14 small steel tubes. As priority in the queue. Once this is done, all that stuff I'm trying to process is gonna just fly out. 6 and 6. Let's just make it 10 and 10. So much easier. Couple of spares don't hurt. On a thing this big, you don't really want to have too many spares because you have space limitations that actually burn you. So you're still pretty much. Still. Let's just get this moved as priority, please. Like that. Refinery. Later on, if you have a big enough ship, I think you can have a refinery on the ship, but you need like basically the equivalent of like nuclear reactors to run the bloody thing. So I don't have like reactors like that yet. Ah, there we go. So yeah, now we should be able to produce the parts a little faster. Refinery, yeah, see, basic refinery just grabbed a massive chunk of stone and started pumping all the bits out that we need as well. So that is beautiful. That's why I wanted that thing. It just speeds up from the survival kit so much. Okay, 10 comp and 160 power cells. 10 of these and power cells. We need like 100 of them. Power cells is on it. So let's have a quick read about what we're doing so people can understand. So if we look at our battery, it is fully depleted in 5 hours. So we have 0 input at the moment, 0 input on the second battery. Hydrogen engine on. There we go. That's filled 100%, so I've now turned on the hydrogen engine, so it should now charge my batteries up. And they're fully charged in 40 minutes, which is great. So, yeah, that hydrogen engine doesn't have to run all the time. It's only really there for when the rest of the stuff to hold up. And that thing should just chew through my ice. So, we're good. We're safe. Now, as long as I don't lose my ship, we are happy for days. Look here, jeez. Also, yeah, man. So yeah, I just want to charge all these up so we have a bit of extra juice on here in case we need to do anything, and then we can continue on the journey. We're also going to have to make storage units, but for that one we have to get lucky and find cobalt, and I have yet to find bloody cobalt at all. That stuff is just, it doesn't exist. It seriously doesn't exist. Okay, I think we're going to need to get some more rock there for a second. Production. Inventory. I have no stone left, so but that's alright. Switch it on. Drag it down. Shows you how long this would take if you had to do this the old-fashioned way of just grinding it, getting about 3,000 and coming back up. Okay, so what do we get? 33,000 stone. That is how quickly I just got 33,000 stone. It blows my mind. I love it. It literally blows my mind how quickly you can just grab it. Red, how are you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. Yeah, that's fine, man. Always good just to catch up with people. Don't be spastic, man. I have very few rules, just no spasticness. Spasticness is my death. Yeah, this is called Space Engineers. Okay, computers. Computer. I didn't actually see how many computers I had to make. 50 computers. Maybe that. We want the gravel. Like gravel, like. Gravel has literally no use. This must have been ice or something else here, because you can see there's like a massive hole there. That's because somebody would have mined through there. Okay. 71 more batteries. Yeah, I really hope this gets busy for us so we can all play together, and hopefully one day I actually have so many players that we can buy a server and just play by ourselves. We don't have to worry about pricks coming to destroy it. And it will be an online server, so you can log in whenever you feel like. I feel like I want to make this the next big thing on my channel. What do you guys think? 51. So it's 29. I think it's a fine idea. Yeah, we're awesome, man. Because yeah, if I get like 20 people who want to play this game all the time and actually play it with me, then I will go through the expense of renting a server. because it's through Nitro, Night something. Also, I'd actually like to have the DLC pack with all the extras for this one. So how many computers? So you need 25. So I think I bought 50, which actually works out perfectly. Totally subbed for this amount. I need to actually redo all the emojis on. I've actually been doing a fair bit of work on my stuff on there in the background. Okay, we need 19 more. 40 construction chunklets. Construction chunklets. Kick him out, buddy. Kick him out. It would also be nice to actually rip this thing off once I have enough stuff to make an assembler. Cool. Yeah, I'll actually put some of the newer ones on there. I want this battery's fully functional so that they are at peak chargeable performance. I need 40, 38, 38 plates. Put the order in. This feels like dropping multiples at the same time because I got multiple units to produce output, so the mate going. $38. And a wild these. Grab my last 5 plates. Action. Make 10, that's right. Couple spare for if I need building stuff. So there we go. Now I've got 2 extra batteries. This one will be fully charged within 2 hours. So I am still a happy camper. Can you stop the door? Okay. Let's check out. Ice is still doing its thing. Oh, the ice has been. Okay, no, it's still got 40,000. More for that ice. So, there's my other target. That's using that as sort of a beacon to go know where I need to go. So suffering. Thank you, man. Okay. Yeah. Got 2 more that I have to work on. One, people want, because we obviously got the diamond armor one now, but there needs to be a dinosaur Helgi, and somebody asked for a flattened one. But I think I was going to make Helgi on her back, but I want to try a new technique that I've learned, software I'm using, is to take an actual image, cut it down, turn it into a PNG of her sleeping on her back, and then basically pull it into the software where I make the emojis, and that will actually basically take a normal image and turn it into a like pixelated image, 8-bit, that sort of art style. So I want to try it. I really do. I think I want my GPS not to show you. I think that was the last one I had, yeah. So it is out that way. Okay. It doesn't look like we're moving, but you can see it on that thing named Plat, which for platinum. There you can see we're moving pretty good. The speedometer at the bottom is showing 100 meters per second. So we're hauling ass. Just, yeah, for space time, it just doesn't look that much. Look at this front window, it just doesn't look really moving. But yeah, if you hit the asteroid at this point, maybe the engine at the back would survive. The front would be gone, completely destroyed. The impact damage in this game is actually pretty amazing. If you had an asteroid or something, you're gone. It's done. Good game. Try again. Rebuild your old ship. Spend another 2 hours pissing away on that. Being here game. But magnesium. About all picking up here. Mag. The next rock then. Yep. Skipping from rock to rock, that is my life. Hydrogen. Give me enough oxygen to continually breathe. And basically fuel everything else on the ship. Hot on this rock, man. I do not want to be near a rock at more than 15 meters a second. Anything above that is basically a death wish. Ice. Ice. Lots of ice. Yeah, this is basically a giant ice asteroid. It's cool. That is one of those really, really rare things there. Being too complex. There's some grids, quality for patient. Server's gonna chug along, but I understand there's some people who's got absolutely like humongous flying stations. There's a red rock. Blue there. Yeah, if I find cobalt, man, I'll get up out of my couch and do a backflip. It'd probably break my spine with the progress, but I would definitely try. Cobalt is what we need. I don't know what that blue chunk is, because that's either ice or cobalt. I harvested cobalt with the other guy. It's actually a blue mineral. I have to be close enough to the stuff to... That does kind of look like cobalt. Cobalt! Yeah, I'm not doing that backflip. I'm not in the mood for injuring myself. But yes, that is cobalt. Cobalt means I can build extra storage. That is gorgeous. Okay, let's turn on the drill. I can build storage. I think that might be a cobalt. 10,000. Go back for another little look. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I need to remember I need to still make all the extra storage space before I get silly with it. Oh, yes, people, we have had a good bloody night. I know some might not think it, but I can tell you and guarantee you that it is. We just got cobalt, so it is happy, happy days. Grinder. Battery. There's nothing there I can connect to the mess. I suppose I can put two here. Make the merge block, then go to place a block on the ship. Oh wait, what? Okay, so break the merge block, then go to place a block on the ship, and no message should appear. Break the... Now I should have storage. That's what I'm trying to do. Storage. That is the next big thing that I need here is storage. Because that's when I can start really collecting some of the stuff that's out here and make a pain of myself. Okay, that is maybe a little large. Need interior plates. I need to pick up interior plates and I get this. Come on, man. Medium. This should just connect straight through. That part there. So the thing we need is the small metal grid. So I need to make 60 of these and a small metal grids. But I just want to check this out. Alright. Break the merge block, then go to place a block on the ship. Good. Yeah. Lights on. Go back to the store. That and that. Oh, that is... You guys can understand how beautiful it is. Find these. More interior plates. Not have enough interior plates. More. Give me 10. I'm just gonna go the lazy way about this. Okay, now construction. Components. Production. 50. Check the con. Yeah, so the thing that I'm talking to these guys about, for those that might have jumped in recently, is more just the fact that I'm trying to make sure that the ship doesn't despawn on me. I've lost another ship. 40 steel 2. Small. Got eyes bulging out of her eyes and asshole. I have a little bit of cobalt. Probably load some more up in that drill. Yeah. Beautiful. That. 6 motors. We have 4 off already. Two motors. Have you ever, I would tell you your voice is nice to listen to. Sounds extremely weird, but it's true. Apparently a lot of people think so. It's kind of strange. Small secret is people usually don't like to listen to me since I sounded weird. Good to know people like listening to my voice. It'd be the worst thing to be a streamer and people don't like the sound of your voice. That is one of those hopes and dream breakers. On display. On display. Oh, that one is completely beautiful. We'll just... 2 computers and 2 interior plates. 2 computer, 2 interior plate. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, yes. Now the storage expands. Very deep and high. Thank you, man. I'll tell you, that's actually a little bit of a pain to have that type of voice, because to find a microphone that works with my voice is incredibly hard. Most microphones I have to jostle with the thing so much and use sorts of voice modulators, which really sucks, but this microphone that I got now, I don't have to bother with such nonsense. Okay, there we go. Maybe a little more for luck. Oh yeah. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Before I get silly. Yeah, and that, for anybody who wants to get into streaming, finding a mic that works with your voice is the most important thing. Don't be buying a microphone because your favorite streamer uses it. It might not work for you at all. And it's just sad and it sucks. Hey. Got batteries going. 1 hour fully charged. Current input 1, current output 200 kilowatt. Engine is running at probably full capacity up here. Max output, yeah, that thing running like a champion. Now, what I want to know is, that's a basic assembler. If I want to put an actual assembler on here, what do I need? Basic refiner. Panel batteries. Assembler. I want to build the stuff before I need it. So 140 steel plates. 80 comms, so that's all fine actually. Let's put the order in there. Steel plates. 40. Similar. Comp 80. This is construction components is 80. Don't think I have enough iron, so I have to get some more stone. And around we go. Sanity circle. 20 motors, 10 display, 10 metal grid. I'm gonna remember that. 20 motor, 10 display, so MDM. Motor, display, metal. Motor. Display. Okay, I think it's time to harvest some stone. You know, and I have storage for days. I can be a little more reckless with what I keep with me. Sure. Yeah, there was another microphone that I heard because I was listening to, again, hundreds of hours of people, and there was a microphone I did like, but this guy's sounded very similar to me, and I'm like, that's freaking awesome. I want to get one of these mics. I need to find out this mic is literally like 800 bucks, and I like coughed along. I'm like, good lord. That is more than I have, and I'm going to spend. But I am waiting for Sennheiser to bring out. There's a microphone they're bringing out. Hopefully this year. There's another guy sounded similar enough to me that I think it might be a good option. This is an old Razer Siren X. They don't even make these phones anymore, so this is one that one of my friends gave me. So if this thing cocks it, then I'm gonna cry. Let's give up on life. Let's just be easier. Okay, so motor display, 160 computers. So I want to build all of these, and then I want to do what I need to do. Computers, 100. So once all these parts are done, then we can proceed onwards and upwards. See what the survival still slowly grinding out. I would say I could look at this thing. I don't think I can look into it to see what the refinery is doing. But yeah, I had to build it upside down by the bloody interconnected conveyor system, which is these ports. I only sit at the bottom part of it, which is so dumb. Production panel. What's your... Oh, you need iron for that. This is... computers. Now at least I have tons of storage. And if I have to, I can rip out. I can technically slap another storage container in here and then we should be good. I can mow this one off and have another one there and basically 2 more there as well. Then build a piping system over the top or put a conveyor system up there and then side as well. Trying to make the most of the space that I have. This thing I will actually mow off because I need to put the other stuff there. Where's that color thing? Color tool. How do you pick the colors? Oh, Bishop green. Oh, that's painting. Okay, nice. Yeah, I actually want the whole thing green. Not the best green I've ever seen, but I like it. What does this do? Green cow spots. Little studs. Rust. Fancy. That looks kind of cool too. Silver outing on it. But I think I want... yeah, I want to be flying the green space cow. Screw it. Space cow aliens. That's what we're flying here today, people. Interior decorating done at its finest. Yeah. Sure, get all the panels. But don't want my space cow to have non-space cow panels. That is elite. There we go. Space cow. Hey! Space cow. It'll be like that. Thank you again. Yeah, let's see how the parts are looking now. My space cow is painted. I know somebody is gonna have some strong opinions about the way that this looked, but I really don't actually care. Still grinding, staying there like a champion, so don't worry about that. Or I just want the rest of this to go smooth. Oh, it's just the iron that just takes forever. And ever and ever. Come on, game. You can do it. Where's my water bottle? Ah, it's full. Beautiful. See, this is a game where you can do a 10-hour stream and still feel like you've achieved nothing. But it literally feels like you could just keep going and going and going and then it's a little more. I put 2 hours on this thing and I'm like, well, I basically got back to where I wanted to be. And yeah, I want to rip this assembler off and put a proper assembler on there. Should be a little faster. I think there's a few more components we can pull from it. It'll basically be this box is strapped in backwards. Doesn't look like it, but it is actually strapped in backwards. I want that thing changed. Although I'm probably going to have to paint my ship black so it doesn't stick out when I park this one in a hole. This looks way too wacky. Do not. Let's see. Come on. One more matter. Okay. One more, buddy. Okay, there we go. Basic assembler getting chopped up for parts. Ah, yeah. Okay. Oh,
Inventory full.
inventory fill. Right. Dump some stuff. Yeah, because last time I couldn't figure out why I couldn't build in a zone, and it was because one of these plates were just floating around in the area I was trying to build, and I was just losing my mind, so... Yeah, not again. There you go, see, now I can build that. Unable to place a similar. I need to cut off the bottom plate as well. I don't understand. What is in my way? Anything? Let's just mow off this plate as well.
Inventory full.
That might be what was in my way. And another storage unit too. Come on. Thank you.
Inventory full.
Jeez, how heavy is these freaking grates? That should make enough space. It was not that heavy, game. You just stop with your lies. Assembler. Assembler standard. You need steel plates in your assembly. Great. Still doesn't look like a thing was actually placed there, by the way. I don't know why this thing wouldn't want to place here. Everything else seems to be okay there, but the assembler has to have difficult needs. Oh, there we go. I have fixed all its difficult needs. Yeah, and I'm going to slap this thing together. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. I'm just doing my thing here, going blind. I think my dude has got a visor on to lessen the blinding effects of that thing. It's alright. We need construction. One construction comp in there, and none in there. I thought I had enough. 39 more. That really doesn't sound right. I can't think that I was that badly off. Yeah. That's horrible. But yeah, in the meanwhile, what I will do is lighten my load when the thing stops being an idiot. Thank you. Yeah, this is really, really touchy about how it wants certain things to occur. There's 25 there. Fly out here, and then we jettison the gravel. Why? Because there's no... Gravel has no use, so... It's not something it's hanging around. Something you will continuously create.
Energy critical.
I love my cow doors. That's just too cool, man. This is turning into the Sky Pimp Mobile. I just need to hang some frickin' dice above my seat. Paint this thing purple cow spots in it. Then it's definitely the Sky Pimp Mobile. Sorry, but that is what that's the vibes that I'm getting here. Is Sky Pimp. That is wild. Okay, we need all those computer parts though. So generously. 100% functional. And now there's another part of this monstrosity I would like to assemble, which is another storage crate, but I know. People go, why? Because I have to. There's nothing I can't build on a normal run. Wait, is it? Small metal grid. Small. What do I have any small metals? Small metal grid. 2. We'll order them. 2. Because I can put like way more stuff on this one. Cute. But yeah, rather than having... That's a conveyor piece there as well, so... Technically I could actually squeeze 2 cargo boxes. Okay. I was busy with that. Thank you kindly. So I could basically squeeze one down here, and then you have 2 of the sitting out here, basically ready to... I might actually do that after this. I'll take them one at a time. Interior plates. Have more interior plates somewhere. Not gonna work, is it? Or other kit. Interior platage. Hey Roboto, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the Game Lounge. Good to see you. Got a fair bit of iron there. Full of stuff. Time to park the party bus and drop off all the goodies. And grab interior. I thought that would have been connected there to here. Strange that I have to go out there to do it. Construction. Level of Suppose they might actually be breaking the system. Construction component. I really thought I built all the stuff that I needed. I don't know, I used my mouse to do the calculations of how much I actually need. Doing well, I see you got... Oh, I still have no clue how it works. I'm trying, man, I'm trying. I have to go back in here. I'm just hoping this ship is not going to despawn on me. This is my third ship today. It's a lot of hours just jerked away. Learned a lot, but 3 more. Good lord, game. Can you just stop? What? What pod do I need? Because I have like tons of stuff. Construction. Ah, it's construction of Europe. It's gonna be slow. But that's the price I pay for this little mongrel of a thing that I'm... So I gotta go see it. See ya, brother. Hey G bro, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you here on the game lounge. Let's hope that this is all I need. Actually, let's go. This is what happens when you break your convoy belt after slow go around to suffer. That's something similar to mine. Similar here. Disconnected from the system. Because the blocks are touching, you can technically ask it to do it, but that's about as much as you can do. Those small tubes. Please, God, no. Why would you ask me for those? Huh. Apparently I'd had enough in the assembler. Seems like the assembler is connected, but not really. I was not going to ask questions. It just hurts my mind. Construction comp. Okay. This assembler also works a shit's ton faster. There we go, another piece done. Now I'm interested in ripping this panel off and doing the same thing. Like, can you make a Mortal Kombat chat in Discord or is... I can make one for you, man. Always, yeah, you just slap it up in general. I'll make a fighting genre chat, so if people want to talk any of that stuff, then we can use it somewhere. Yeah. So, now I want to go and build another storage thing here. Because screw you, game. That's why. Really, game? Do we have to keep fighting about this freaking storage box thing? I tell you not to do it, and you're like, you know what? Sod you. I want to do this. I'm just going to make your life a living freaking hell. Because you want to build the wrong containers, and I'm just going to keep making it the other size. Go. 4 metal grids. 4 metal grids. Getting anything through, Put? Iron, nickel, cobalt. I don't feel like getting it. I would have hoped that this little thing would have connected this thing. There's not, and I have to go hunt down where the hell the cobalt. Cobalt. I need nickel, I need iron. Cobalt ore.
Energy low.
This iron. Survival kit. This thing is definitely not going to touch the survival kit stuff. Here we go. I'll be heading out to bed. All good, my man. It was awesome to have you here, and I'll see you tomorrow, brother, for another awesome day of gaming. Okay, so we need steel out of here. Cobalt ore. Bicycle. Cobalt ore is still doing cobalt thing. It's cool. Basic refinery is up. I should technically be able to access it from that thing there. Just need to access it from something that is actually connected. Well, this piece is currently not connected. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. I'll need a little bit more nickel. Oh. Yeah, there we go. We got output. Once this is fixed up, then we have tons more storage. One display, two computers. Display, two comp. Tons of that stuff just sitting there, so. And two more construction materials. What the hell? That was like the bane of my life, is seeing that thing. You need more construction material. You need more construction material. Go and die. Yes. Have iron. Don't have any stone left. At least no stone that this thing activate. Should I go on? Find some more rock, buddy. Space. Spib cow will everything it finds. Let's go back for a second. Have a little space now. Oh, there's something. There's like a loose component just rolling around out there. That was kind of wild. Not very funny, my man. There's all my construction components just flying around in here. Apparently something I broke had construction components in it. Yeah, there we go. Now it's all interconnected again and we're all happy and smiling and laughing. Giggling as we go along. steel plates. Oh, that old conundrum, eh? Lucky for me, I have steel plates coming out of my damn eyeballs. But all this stuff, right? So yeah, I just want to put some steel plating over this stuff, so if something happens, I don't rip the side off. That is what my concern is here. If something screws up, I'm ripping all these parts off. It really looks like it's plated. I suppose it's not. Like this. Plated in. Ah. Finally. Steel plate this bird together. Yeah, I can always rip these plates off at a later time if I need to expand my ship. But this will at least just stop any undue damage from flying into the side of my ship, wrecking. And if something hits me, then it actually takes out the plate and not directly takes out internal components. Yeah. This one, hold it up. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Like these, worried about them at this point. Okay, now other things to start thinking about is bigger engines and hydrogen monstrosities, Gatling guns and rockets and shies like that just to keep on bastards. Oh. That'd be cool. Because, oh, there's a big block. Ew, that was cool. Chris can make. I can have that. Yield. Power efficiency. How big are these? They're basically 2 blocks big. See, this is the perfect type of crap I can just sit somewhere like on top of my ship. But again, you have them hooked up to one pipe thing, so it's not ideal to have them. What I'm thinking, we need tanks. Engines I need for that. Let's just go back inside. Pretty good. I am going to place an order for 200 steel panel. Symbol. Much faster rate it is. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at this side. There's a cobalt patch we had. Put it there, and I just grab a little bit of cobalt. No, this is when you can really get into the engine design of. Okay, that's enough. Actually, I need to check how my batteries are coming old. Fully depleted or not. It's current. That's the case, then the hydrogen probably just switch off. So, gold, 0%. Thought that the H2O. Ew. Okay, now I might have to read this, so just give me a moment. Fuel for hydrogen, power grid, hydrogen gas. Oh, I need to know how to do that, by the way. Okay, that's really not used at all. Yeah, make sure the engine. See if that is true. Control hydrogen. Was it? Yeah, I think I need to build some hydrogen tanks. Not where I would build a tank, but let's have a quick look at a hydrogen tank as it stands. Survival kits, batteries, solar panels, hydrogen. Come out. Please one. Please one. Oxygen tank. Well, I'll probably hook that up to that thing because there's a conveyor right there. We'll see how big that is. Yeah, so this is just a few things I'm trying to build because I want to keep playing this game and keep using the same ship. So I'm having to continuously do research while I'm trying to build stuff. So I've never built a fully working ship, so probably important that it's right the first time. Holy crap, I mean, that's way too big than I need. Gas, oxygen, hydrogen tank, full hydrogen tank. oxygen, hydrogen. That's a little game. We squeeze that in here then. That's a little thing. Okay, back to that. Grind, baby, grind. This is the H2O generator. I wonder if that thing is even conveying through there. So if we get back to this, we build a hydrogen tank on small scale. What does a small one look? That's fine. That's painful that it's only that way. Not too long. Too high. What else is oxygen tank, hydrogen. Small hydrogen tank. Oh, seriously will not go small scale with it. 3 plates. I want the gravity. No game. Stop with that. That one is just not going to work. Small tank. But that is ridiculous. But this could work here. One forward. That way. Makes my ship a little taller, but that is like the least of my bloody concerns whatsoever. Convoy junction. We actually put another storage unit in there, but for the sake of not wasting all my life and time, do this. So construction materials. Let's do a construction somewhere. I don't think I do. I do. I do. Odors. Odors as well. I do. Go. Connection pipe done. So we need more steel plating. Not really what I want to be wasting the steel plating on, by the way. Lights on the interiors back. Need 35 lots tubes. Okay, let's get this done. Six, 9. Okay, small tubes, 51. Already put out everything I had, so 1, 2. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is kicking out freaking pipes. Yeah. All that steel plate things, I just really do not want to loot everything again. Eight computers. Can I have computers? Okay. Like a computer mega warehouse here. I can actually connect that to another thing if we have to. Oh. Well, on. Hopefully this thing. I'll fill up. Yeah, this should technically be there from H2 generator. Oxygen and hydrogen tanks. One bottle. Hopefully this is not a lie and I will actually do that. But I don't know how I feel about trusting reliability with this. A hydrogen engine. Awful. How much ice do we have left? Was all my ice gone? I think I burned through all the ice. I had like quite a lot of ice, but I think all the ice is gone, so let's put one more panel down, and then the next thing I need to do is to go and find steel plate. Wait. I really thought I had more ice than that. Come on. Must have been using a lot of it, or wasted because I didn't calculate something correctly. Many options, none of them good. Grab a little bit more cobalt and that will be off. That's enough, that's enough. But if I'm not mistaken, one of these rocks that I just flew past was just ice. It was this one here. That was one that was stupid close. I was like, man, this thing's like covered in ice. I'm just going to leave it. But now I can go back to it and just harvest my ice from there. Get some more lights on this thing, by the way. Space scale is looking non-bright. This is the ice rock. This point of flying lithium battery power. With depleted power. Yeah. We're gonna get a lot of ice. Pretty sure this is the ice rock that I was worried about. Come on. Ice rock. sure this is... Okay, showing ice. Somewhere. Wait a minute, for me to stop before I try and do anything here. Yeah, nice. Back. I do not need to touch this thing. Just need to look at it. Yeah, see, this is an ice rock. Okay, let's get that drill going. Bloody engine's going too. Back off it a little more. Inventory. Cobalt, still got 8,000 kg of cobalt to process. Not that it makes, you don't get much out of one thing. So I've got 8,000 generator there. Cobalt every place. Ice is really what I want to see. Ice there. Right. So now if we look at the hydrogen output current. Yeah, we've got 8 liters in there out of many liters. So yeah, we're burning it again. H2O generators are running at full capacity. Oxygen tank is filled, and small hydrogen tank is at 3.7% filled. So yeah, this is really what I was hoping to fill up, because I realised that thing bloody ran out again. But this will charge everything else. So I'm just gonna dig down a little more. Make sure there isn't enough bloody ice in this thing. Okay. Now we should have ice coming out of frickin' eyeballs. $20, 32 and 27,000, 24 there. We got ice coming out of frickin' eyeballs now. That's the thing. We're trying to travel back to the Earth. You could literally screw out if you didn't carry enough ice with you. How bad this could be. You could literally die right here. Hey W, how you doing, man? Welcome back. I just want to read the comms. Pull them and then disconnect and you'll be fine. Our guy says pull 200 things out to wherever disconnected. So we'll see what happens if we do that. That's the only other thing I do is do that. I just want to do everything I can bloody do in my small ability to stop the space spin cow from despawning. I'm gonna cry. I literally just gonna cry a tantrum if this breaks. I love my ship, man. I do not need to start all over with this crap again. Light armor block. Three, four. That one's not connected. Yep. And I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. $60. 2. Working on inspection a 1-on-1 scale Star Destroyer. Crazy. So W, in your way, do you know how to stop your space pod from despawning? Five, 26. 29 and 30, so that's 100 blocks. That's the one thing I'm kind of confused about. I've done the thing where I've like merged with an asteroid, but somebody else says to build 200 or 250 blocks and you'll be fine. So I don't know, still fair enough. On the connector thing, and I'm just doing. I'll have to mow for all this stuff again. Well, damn, just half of the mine just to leave this crap out here and just mine some more. Too complex. Don't get wildcat. That it. It's all my steel plate. Yeah, so that's 167. I want. I'm gonna go for broke, right? I'm gonna get another 100. Because the other guy, he did it. He just built this one little frame, did one thing, did another thing, and that was it. I have to say, this new assembler is kicking ass. Battery's going. Charge. Yeah, there's some there. Problem. Between more and find another stone thing. I'll worry about that once I'm done here. Yeah, I know I'm making a mess out here. I really, really do not want to lose my ship. I would cry if I lose the ship, so... I keep saying this, but I said, this is ship number 3 for today. I probably put 10 hours in on this game. I can't lose another one. Well, after I saw that other dude, like, literally do one thing, and he's like, yeah, there you go. It's cool. So we'll just check this other way. You have to build an equal amount of blocks as ship plus 1 and split the ship in half. The larger half of the ship will keep the respawn. Ship other half will be the part that doesn't spawn. I'm reasonably satisfied that this is all I need to do. As insane as it is. Info MV1. So this is now 300 blocks on armor. I've renamed this to Helgi 1-1. Just click that one off. Move the ship. Once I get my bearings here again. Okay. Large grid. There we go. I think it's worked this time, guys. I think I've made it work. Look at this thing. A large grid. Yeah. Change the name. Ship needs stations. Awesome. Go back to one. Okay, I'm satisfied with this now. I can get my plates back now if I want to. Clear up this mess out here. Definitely consider that a station. Change the name, so I'm very happy that that might have actually worked. We'll see tomorrow when I log in if that worked or not. really hope this is gonna work now. Yeah, let's get back to the stream and see if you guys are typing stuff. Sorry. No. So yeah, it looks like you just need to have more blocks than your ship. I think 150 is safe, but I went for broke because I did something and I thought it worked, and because you basically have to register this thing as a grid, so you have to override the server to basically go. What I've built here is not this respawn ship, this is a actual station, and stations are permanent parts of the world and should not despawn. So that's basically what this thing is doing. Yeah. While I'm doing this anyway, my generator should be pumping out oxygen and hydrogen and actually filling up those tanks, because I realize I don't have the tanks to fill stuff up. But this is basically really at the edge of my knowledge again before going into the next stuff. But I should now, if I have enough fuel, make it to the moon, so I can dock in one of those safe areas, which would be ideal, and then I can start
Energy low.
accepting missions there for quests, maybe deliveries, all sorts of stuff like that, and actually be able to, you know, make some money and get to some bigger ships and stuff. So that's really what I'm going for here. Enough. I want to build that cryopod onto the system as well. Thinking about it. I suppose if I die inside my ship, it's probably not too bad, but if I can have a cryopod, it's not too bad.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I know. I'm back. Getting back on the ship. There we go, see? Plugged in. Shh. There we go. Jacked up and juiced up. Yeah, it's one of the few places I have left to actually build stuff in. Kind of wild. Oh, it's on the plate. Because this thing is... The glass piece is angled, which is kind of sucky. But it's because of this. So you really need to build it out and that way. But yeah, that block is my only piece, because what's... Here. Light armor block. Well, the light armor block could technically come out if I could find a way to connect it properly. So let's have a look. Cryopod is what I'm after. Speed. Batteries. Probably should have solar panels on here. Cryopod. It does have a thing. But basically, yeah, I could do something here. Just be weird there a little bit, but not really too worried about weird. Hey! I'm gonna take on this last quest. I don't know, it's gonna blow out all my oxygen again. And then what I want is the cryo chamber. And this way. And now I'm going to have to modify this front piece. Really irritating. Bottom part I actually want to just have as an open panel section. Interior plates. Construction components. Construction. One. 8 motors. Oh, look at that. 8 motors just sitting there, doing nothing besides wasting. Medical components. Bloody hell, now I'm going to need silver. I didn't harvest silver, by the way. How was that meeting again? Displays. 8 display. 2 there. A 6 display. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. Ooh. I like that game. Critical comp. This is basically where the shite hits the fan so fast. You're not sure what hit you. Yeah. That's where that part of the equation can't work. But that's alright. I'm going to modify the rest of this thing. But so get the light armor plates. Here. But let me just do it myself then, yeah. I was here for bloody hell. Give me the junky plate anyway. Oh. Right there, 1. There. What are we on this area? I know that will fit in there. Might be very unhappy about me doing that, although it would look like it should fit in there. It does look like it slice in there, but I very much doubt that it's going to. Might as well modify the rest of this if I can actually get out of here. I'm going to make this a little strange, but I have a good reason for my strange. The block, light armor block. I need basically a full block topping. Why does it want this piece here? What is this? Light armor slope 211 base. Light armor slope 211 base. He's there. Basically. Yeah, I might make the ship look strange, but that's alright. We are already modifying this thing for long thereafter. Um, have to be full glass on this side just to accommodate that thing. It kind of feels weird up here. If I take out this panel, I can just put it under here, but then I can't connect it here again. Well, that panel has to come out. Let's look at some windows. What's this? Window flat
Energy
1-1.
low.
Window flat. So windows. Open progression tree. Lights. What's it here? So you need to build a interior wall. Something. The window is now unlocked. Window won't be unlocked till that thing's unlocked. Alright, you know what? Screw this. This is going to be too much pain. What I will do, just for simplicity, right? I can just do this. Get full piece up. That armor panel. One there. One there. I'll make a half and half there. So I can just close that thing off as it is. One there and I just don't want more oxygen leaping out.
Energy critical.
Go down here myself. Fair enough. And
Energy low.
I know. Well aware. Fly out. Pick that thing down and that stone. Able to place light armor panel. Why can you not? Place it there before. I have to literally do this on. Unable to place. Is it because I've got that thing in it?
Inventory full.
Shut up. then I need something to fit in me. Yeah. This should at least, it's not perfect, but anyways. So this should at least give me the
Energy critical.
there's no like leaking of energy. This means I have to be careful on mining as it sits lower, but it's still pretty good there. This way to check if I screwed up or not is, or should be sealed off, is if I open my eyes. Still have an error. Termination to the outside world. I think I know where it is too. So I have a way to process all of it. Problem is up here. That thing there is open to the outside world, so maybe if I just get a flat panel. Center. That maybe the game will then be sufficiently happy to stop. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. So let's see if that is made the thing better. Doesn't look like it. It's showing to the outside world. In my opinion, nothing. Oh. Open. I don't think I can really clog it off far enough. Which then means no matter how I build this thing, I'm basically screwed anyway. I just want to make some changes. I just hope I never get attacked in this thing, because I will be destroyed in a second.
Inventory full.
Unless if you stop complaining about inventory. Star Crush, hello and welcome to the Game Lounge. How you doing? It's good to have you here with us. Doesn't matter, this stuff's just open. Okay, refinery. Yeah, that is the problem. Is that cryo mod? The thing connected to the back. The only thing I can think of is to put a solid block of some kind in there and cut off that thing and just do what I was doing before. What about another storage unit in here? Although, as you can see, that kind of does make life difficult for other reasons. Medium. There we go. It's better. Doesn't really make any difference. That seat will sit out here then. Well, I can sit up here. Once that's modified a little bit, it should be alright. Yeah, it's weird. Weird and not completely thought out. This thing is here, that should be fine. Four grades. Do you have any iron left? Are you good at building ships? No. I've just started playing, so my general understanding of this is still pretty flaky. Oh, my ice is right. Any stone on this rock? Is it just freaking like one giant ice crystal? Ice. I'll travel back to the other rock so I can get some non. Oh, there goes a piece. Apparently this piece was no longer connected. Shit, there was a light on there as well. Well, that might also be where my frickin' leak is coming from. The fact that our panel's just falling off now. That is worrying, not to say the least. Yeah, let's fix this shiz up. Oh. Okay, that thing was actually bolted to something else when I did it. Now, how long have you been playing the game, Star Crusher? Oh, that's better. We are missing the lights though. Hydrogen clusters. The lights. Oh. Spotlight. There. These ones. Yeah. At least have some bloody lights out here again. Let's see if that actually seals on my little issue. Especially if we slap just a steel plate over the top of this monstrosity. think it might actually work. Not sure, but feeling confident here. Very dangerous thing I shouldn't be feeling, but you know. Well, not dying, so that does work. I can have a storage thing here, or I don't have to. It's stuff for that. Yeah, before we go, I think we need to get some more, just a little bit more ice. Although I can only half see what the hell I'm doing here. I actually want to just mark this freaking. Oh, let's go out there again. I think that actually worked this time. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we know where the ice one is. If I have to have any more need for ice, then I can just come back there. So now, we get back to that rock there. I know we're making this thing too. Definitely not accelerating so nicely. I suppose you're flying a flat front on this thing. Probably not the most aerodynamic shape. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I found that cobalt. Overshoot this thing. Bus is now definitely flying a lot slower than it did before. Thruster back into the junk. There. Get this going. Need rock again. Gentle game, gentle. No touchdown. Flat face monstrosity does not need to bite into this. Scoff up all the rock you can chew on. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Grab what we need then. Needed the steel grids. Two computers. Surely I have two computers somewhere. All the two computers, so I was correct. Yeah, storage units there. I'm gonna take one of my doors off then. I have that there, but that kind of still makes it minimize. Wire. I also want essentials. It'd be cool to have the bench, but I can't have the bench apparently. Passengers. Yeah, that'll just be there. But there's some people who want to join that they can actually have a spot to on here. Yeah. Let's order some interior plates then. Okay, I have it. Oh no, there we go. And everything is connected because that thing is working. Yeah, fly around in here with my helmet off. Just to make sure there's actually play. Construction combined. Construction. Okay, lovely. Oh, I think one more. There we go. Interior plates. 20 more construction. Anymore. Actually, I don't want that on the rival kit. I just want that on similar. Similar will kick these things out at Mach speed. Survival kit, the only thing I need to focus on. Medical. So that is what I'm screwed, is the medical components, because that is silver, and I don't even think my ship can actually process silver. No. But yeah, now at least the ship is doing stuff. Suppose. We've got processing going on. I sorry. I'm going to throw it into this new outlet here. Nice. Control panels. If we look at the O2 generator, that thing is still running at max. Oxygen tank is 100% full. And passenger seats there. Hydrogen tank. Hydrogen tank is 7% full. And where's the engine? Just so many. Hydrogen engine. Almost full. That thing is running beautifully. 2 hours of July. These things are running pretty decent. Now is the big hope that if I pull the plug on this thing, that by tomorrow, if we come back, this thing don't just despawn and I cry. But what I would like to do, because I think this is basically where we will, I'm gonna call it, is to try to hide this thing. I don't want to be too obvious. I've done literally everything I could to ensure that this thing will not despawn. Put this thing sideways. Only problem, of course, is there's cobalt here, so people might want to come in here. All sorts of reasons. Just wait till the game stops. Goodness. Send your message on Discord. Cool, man. Apparently I'm so weirdly parked there that it's not even willing to show me. Oh, like a glove. Like a glove. That thing is just touching, which is fine. And the rest of this beast is just parked in here perfectly. The ass could maybe tilt down and drop, but I'm just not going to do that. I would say I'd have to basically 360 this bird. Have the ass in there. Iron thrusters. Let's see if I can turn off the iron thrusters. Because if the thrusters are off, then there's no way they see me. Not in a million years they're going to see me. Thrusters. Turn these off. Doesn't really show me control over them. Show head on block. Iron thruster. Yeah. At least we've got a sealed cabin again. I'm really gonna find whatever this light is here. It's bright as hell. So let's have a look at light. Hey. You can still spot something here and there. Tracks here. But for all intents and purposes, this would be a bloody hard thing to see. I'd probably not mind this light being. I have to figure out which one of my lights it is that I just turned off. Interior light. Probably one of these. Here. So this interior light can stay on. Because this is all metal, so it's not like I can actually see through there. So yeah, there we go, people. Nothing damaged. All my parts are happy. Steel plates. They're not. There we go. It's a drill. It's gonna get damaged, so I'm not worried about that thing at all. But yeah, I'm just hoping that this will keep running overnight. Ensure that everything's smooth sailing. This point forwards. Hydrogen engine. Was it oxygen? Oxygen tank. 100% full. Hydrogen tank. Full. Tauri. Not a lot of ice left. There's still a lot of ice left, but yeah. This is where I'm gonna pull it. We've got one light in here to light our way. We got actual fresh oxygen to breathe without the mask on, so that's pretty cool. And that means that tomorrow I'll keep journeying in if this thing doesn't despawn. So, with that said, people, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for helping me for all this. For people who gave us advice and stuff, it was freaking awesome of you. So, as always, people, if you haven't done so, leave a like, leave a comment, share the videos around. Those things do help me. Otherwise, you can help me by, leave a message after the video in the comment section of what did you like, what would you like to see, would you like to play, you know, any ideas you have. I'm interested to hear, see, and smell them. Otherwise, people, yeah, I'm going to chop off, and then tomorrow morning we'll be back for War Thunder Custom Friday. So it'll be an hour later rather than at 8:30, be at 9. So I'll be seeing you guys there. Otherwise, yeah, make sure you join us on Discord, because during the day, between streams, I spend most of my day on there just talking to people. So if you want to join in, chat, show me something, whatever, that is the time to do it. But as always, thank you for your love and support. Just want to say again, massive thank you to all my new subscribers on Twitch, for the people who purchased there, and for the people who purchased memberships here on YouTube. Those things do go a long way in helping me stay on the air and keep doing this what I love. But otherwise, see you guys tomorrow for the start of an epic weekend. See you guys then.